Welcome to FBB Forum. If you like this content, please be sure to like and subscribe to my Instagram page and YouTube channel. I'm very pleased to welcome back the amazing IFBB pro women's physique athlete, Donna Jones. And this time we also have her coach, Chris Superman Darby, joining us as well. Donna just had a big win just 1 week ago. She won the Masters 40 plus category at Chicago Pro, and now she's heading to Tokyo for the Masters Olympia. I'm really excited for her. Stay tuned for a quick update on Donna and find out how you can help her on her journey to Tokyo as well. Welcome, Donna and Chris. It's really great to see you all.
Thank you for having us.
And just to all right, I just asked you this before we start recording, but y'all are both in Houston, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And Chris has been coaching Donna for quite a while. Is that correct?
Yes.
About 12 years.
12
Mhm.
years. Wow, that's awesome. And it's I think it's kind of cool. I mean, this was a goal of Donna to win Chicago Pro Masters 40 plus so she could get to the Masters Olympia. So congratulations on meeting that goal. That's so awesome.
Thank you. It was in the making, we prayed for this and prepared for this for quite some time. Um, Even though when we go to, most of our competition, we get first call up, but we always fall short, of just hitting it in the first place. So I think that this was the show he picked. Actually, he's the one that picked this show.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think I did because we always like sit down and kind of like go over the plan for the year when the new shows comes out. So he would choose two shows and would choose two, and then that's how we work away, to getting the shows that we feel that is best fitting for me. But
Okay.
remember last time I told you I haven't done a master shows in forever.
Uh-huh.
So Seattle was my first master show in probably what, Chris, 6 years or so?
I think, yeah, 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Wow, that's been
Yeah.
a while, huh? Yeah.
It's been a long time. So this Chicago Pro is actually my second time doing masters.
I was curious what kind of improvements did y'all make between Emerald Cup and Chicago Pro, which were about 2 months apart, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was about 8 weeks. So, I mean, honestly, I won't get too much into it, but I was telling Donna on the way home, ran into a couple of people, and we were talking and whatnot, and about the Emerald Cup, and not gonna say anything too much, but we know where we should have been for that show, and I got the confirmation where she should have been.
Okay.
However, it didn't work out that way. It's very interesting the way that works.
Yeah.
Um, but again, that's part of the industry and the sport of how things go, and we just always keep our head down and just keep moving forward because it's part of it. You're gonna win some and lose some, even though literally you're winning all the time. You know.
Yeah. I got you. I understand that.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, no, between the Emerald Cup and the Chicago Pro, she knew this, and I told her straight up, because as big as she is, if she stands next to someone taller than her, they can literally dwarf her, like
Yeah.
literally make her look so small because they're just so much bigger. So we actually were successful on one putting on a little added size within that 8 weeks,
Okay.
and also bringing her conditioning even better than what she was at the Emerald Cup.
Yeah.
Because for the longest time, literally, like all the way up to like 2.5 to 3 weeks out from the Chicago Pro, she was holding at between 140 and 143.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To where basically, believe it or not, her body slowly came down and stalled at about 138 within that last week and a half. And then, of
Okay.
course, knowing her and knowing how the body goes once you get into that last week, even though it can be a little stressful, but usually it also gets hyped up. So it starts responding off of positivity, and
Uh-huh.
good endorphins and all that. So her weight started to drop as we basically cut back on things, and then add a little bit here and there, and then would cut back again. So she started dropping a pound every couple days to where the week of the show, she was literally dropping a pound every day to where we got down to 133.
Wow, amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean,
could she been a little bit tighter? Sure. And that's usually where she falls around 130-ish.
okay.
It goes up. But no, we were able to put on the added size that I wanted and needed. And that alone helped her stand out very, very well with better conditioning just at 133. Because she ended up filling up to 138, 140, and then the morning of the show was hard at 136.
Okay, terrific. One thing I noticed at Chicago, she kept was kind of farther out at the beginning, but she kept being moved more toward the center. And so that must have been kind of a thrill for you, Donna, to keep getting moved toward the center like that.
Yeah, yeah. It was basically like I felt like my head was going in a merry-go-round kind of thing, you know, because I didn't even know that I forgot that my number was 13.
Mm.
So when they called my number, I was still standing in the line. I was like, did they call me? And then somebody just do me like this, like, go.
Go.
Yeah. Because Daphne was 12. It was 12 and I was 13. So me and her, we were she said me, we just follow my lead. We would follow each other lead, you know, but
Uh-huh.
it's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, they move us around quite a bit. And um one lady, I think she's like maybe one of the ushers and stuff. She was like, every time you moved, you got harder and harder. And maybe that's why he kept going, you know, having you on the outside and on the inside. And because she said every single time your body changed.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's actually some of the feedback that I got too. Basically, that's what it was. Is well, for one, I was in Pittsburgh when this was going on, so I was having to FaceTime pictures and then basically watch the live stream and all that.
Yeah.
So I was yelling through the phone, and then knowing when she was off stage, I was on that phone because she wasn't posing correctly actually, and that's another reason why she got moved outside.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
her posing got messed up. She fixed it and started posing the way she normally poses.
Yeah, I got you.
Where along with that, that was gaining her ground on getting back into the center. But
Okay.
also, every time she got moved, yeah, the more she posed, the harder she got. So she fought her way back to the middle.
Nice.
So
That's
yeah,
great. Wow,
it was
that's so awesome.
nerve-wracking, but it worked.
Yeah, it worked out for you. That must have been awesome.
Yes.
What was the feeling like to win the Masters 40 plus? That must have been a thrill for you.
Oh, MG, you know, it was. And I know that you know Christina, right? And Christina was very dear to me.
Yeah.
A story behind that is the suit that I was supposed to wear um to this show for the Ultimate Classic. I It was from Christina. I bought her suit, and I think that
Oh,
was the last time she competed was in Tampa Pros. I think, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I bought the suit for her. You know, 'cause we keep in touch with each other and stuff. And she told me about another lady that does alterations. Her name is Margarita, and I think she's like, can't remember her Instagram name because I think it's like Coolie something Beachwear. But yeah, this lady, she did the alterations and she sent me back the suit. But only thing is she sent it to the wrong address.
Oh,
And yeah, and the people they stole it. Somebody either they stole it or they threw it away. Cause when I went to pick it up, cause it was my old house. So I mean,
oh,
I
yeah.
know my house. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it had a delivery time. The guy taking a picture of the package, and when I went to pick it up there, they're like, "No, we didn't see anything," you know. So
Yikes.
yeah,
Not good.
so I didn't have a suit then to wear, but the same lady, Miss Margarita, she's the one that said, "Okay, I'll give you a suit. You're gonna grace that stage, and I will give you a suit." It's
Oh,
one of her,
wow.
yeah, one of her rentals. So that suit I did Seattle, and then this she gave me another suit where I went made the Olympian with that suit, and she was about to give me another suit for Japan.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
So
Wow.
that's how we had got this little circle. And that morning when I saw that Christina had died, I I mean, I couldn't even do anything for a good hour or so. I came and I sit in the chair and start bawling. I was
Oh,
frozen. I was like, is this true? I text Marguerite. I said, is this true? And she said, I'm afraid I have to tell you, yeah. Oh, it tore me up completely. Even
oh,
doing my workout and stuff, my body was just like, I was winded the whole time.
yeah, that was very sad. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember when she competed too. She
Mhm.
she always looked great. She's beautiful.
Yeah, she is. And she's such a person, she's such a beautiful soul to just know.
Mhm.
When you got that person around you and you can feel their aura and you can feel that their vibrations and stuff. She's one of those type of people. And yeah. So
Mhm.
now I have a friend that she left for me that makes the suits and take care of all of my suits. And this is for free. She was like, I'm giving you this, you don't have to pay me for it. I just want to see you that you go out there and you win for Christina. And that's why when I won, I kind of like look up to the heavens because I know,
Yeah,
yeah, my dad, my mom and her, they all probably gathered around and just like, was clapping for me. And I felt that chill in my body, like they're here with me. And I was
I
like,
understand. Yeah.
yeah.
I love the
Hmm.
pictures. Yeah, the kind of feeling of gratitude and looking up to the heavens. Yeah, those are great
Yeah.
pictures and video of you when you won. That was awesome.
Hmm. I,
Yeah,
I felt their presence with me the whole time, and including hers, you
that's
know.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss though.
Yeah, thank you. But
I,
she had a beautiful funeral because I follow up with Margaret, and she was letting me know that it was very beautiful, and she tell her
mhm.
that I love her, for me and stuff. So yeah, I was happy. I was happy that even though I wasn't there, but she was there to represent me also.
Yes, I
Yeah.
understand. Yeah. One thing that I was impressed with you about Chicago is you got fourth place in the Open too, and there was like
Mhm.
23 ladies in that Open. I was like, wow.
Yes, yeah.
No, you
And
must have
and
been happy
about
with that.
four, I think about 3 or 4 Olympians there.
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
you looked amazing. Did you place higher than you expected in Open?
You know what? I knew that I was gonna get first call outs anyways, and I was tired from the first show because it was so long and lingery and had a lot of delays and stuff like that. I was
Mhm.
exhausted, like, because I was up before 4 o'clock. We had to do check-ins for coach, and I had to do makeup right at 5. So I didn't get any rest at all,
Hmm.
from 4 o'clock on to that time.
Really?
And
Wow.
then they were delayed. They were delayed with the open also. So
Oh,
by
I
2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh
Wow.
yeah. Oh
Geez,
yeah.
that's not cool.
Hmm. And
Wow.
and then the head judge, he grilled us on that stage.
Really?
I mean,
It was
yes.
Steve Weinberg.
Oh my God.
In
I've
terms of,
never hold a pose in my life for 15 minutes.
I
The
oh,
wondered.
front.
wow.
I warned her. I told her. I showed her who her judges were, and I said, "Oh, I said one, he loves muscle, and but two, he's gonna ring y'all to death."
Man, he did it. He did
Wow.
it. Every single soul beside me was vibrating. I'm not even kidding. You could feel the
Right.
the wind off of the ladies. You could feel the heat coming up off of their bodies. You can see all the legs just shaking and the arms. I rechecked myself several times, and as soon as I rechecked, I was shaking again. And
Which
yeah, all of us up there, every last one of us.
which judge?
What is it? His name
Steve,
Weinberg.
Steve
Oh,
Weinberg.
Steve Weinberger. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
see. Oh, wow. He kept
Mm-hmm.
you up there for quite a while, huh?
Yes. I've never, I mean, I hold before, but not under that type of tension at all. At
Yeah.
all. At all. And he keep going over this, the mandatories over and over again and over and over again and over and over again.
Oh,
So
wow.
the girls you could see the sweat pouring down off of their face and their back and stuff.
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet.
Mm-hmm.
Did that mess up their tans and stuff? I would think that the
Yeah,
spray tan.
there are
Yeah.
times it was running. I mean, mine too. But thank God for the darker skin.
Yeah,
But
that's
we were
true.
all sweating the armpits, the neck. So the lady that was calling her name, she went and got us a whole bunch of paper and started dabbing the sweat off of us and stuff. It was, yeah.
Wow.
And he only did that to us, the first group.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah, everybody else was going quickly. Yeah.
What?
So I was saying maybe because that he has several Olympians up there, and he wanted to see what kind of condition that they're bringing in order
Yeah.
to set an example for us, So
Yeah, the top five were very, very competitive, and it's like
mhm.
I was telling Donna, I was like, she's huge, but once she gets put next to some giants, they make her look little, and that's the only reason why she got beat and got fourth out of that top three, because those three top that won first, second, third, they were
Huge.
monsters, like
Yeah.
tall, giant, like,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said, they all brought it. They were all conditioned, so I mean,
Yeah.
there's no question about that. Top three, they were top three.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was an impressive lineup for sure. Yeah, and it was cool seeing Heather Grace back again. I hadn't seen. It seemed like it had been a while since she competed.
Yeah, it had been. And the funny thing about it, I follow her and I only see her training clients. But usually she would be training herself and posting videos. I haven't seen any videos that she posted with her getting ready for a show or even mentioning that she was doing a show.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah. So she kind of kept it quiet, huh?
Yes. Somebody else, one of the girls was saying, "Oh, Heather just came back and just jumped right in."
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
I think she got third. There was another.
She got third.
Yeah, there's another woman that got second. I mean, I thought those two were very, very close. So, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she's right there. She could keep going if she wanted to and probably win a show. She just has to pick, you know, choose the right show.
Yeah. And she,
Yeah.
her and Natalie Wolf. Natalie, yeah.
Yeah. I like Natalie too. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I thought I was pleased that Paula Ranta won Chicago because she had kind of like the case of the seconds and thirds there for a while, and she competed in like 4 or 5 shows already. So and now she's
Oh,
competing
wow.
in Tampa too. But yeah, she's very competitive. But I was pleased that she won because I do like her look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Um,
the lady that's who, what's her name? The lady that won, the girl. She's only 25.
that's Paula Ranta.
Paula. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's gonna make some good memories as she keep it up. Yeah,
yeah.
she got some good studies on her. I mean I was looking up to her like this because she looked like a giant. She was every
Yeah.
time I see her, I have to look up. She is tall. I'm telling you, she's every bit of six something.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
She is gigantic.
Wow.
huge.
I'm gonna get to meet her in Tampa. She's coming to Tampa to compete again, so I'm looking forward to meeting her. So
Oh wow. Yeah, get pictures.
yeah,
Mhm.
definitely I will.
Where is she originally from?
Finland.
Oh yeah, because I figure I hear her accent, but I didn't know. But she's nice and friendly. She was smiling all the time. You
Yeah,
know,
she seems really nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, I had a blast. I'm not even kidding. I had a blast with my girls.
nice.
Daphne. We got to meet each other and talk, and I got to meet her kids and her husband because he's getting ready
Yeah,
for Tampa also.
Is
yeah.
that
Yeah.
the one that wore the green suit?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw her walk out, she was phenomenal. Like literally everything about her was gorgeous. And
Yeah.
when I
Yes.
saw her, as soon as I saw her, I was like, "Uh
Mm-hmm.
She is
Yeah, yeah.
beautiful.
When I
Yeah.
saw her in the room and she got up and finally take her clothes off and was practicing, I was like, oh, so I need to keep an eye on this Miss Thing over here.
Yeah."
She's got
Luck,
a her
luckily,
bicep.
we had the conditioning, but we also had the size to overpower her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Her
But
Mm-hmm.
that's
biceps are kind of crazy. She got good biceps.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But that's
yeah.
still one thing that fascinates me. Believe it or not, uh, you know, for one, I'm not sure if you know or if she told you yet, but Donna's birthday was July 15th, right before the
Mm-hmm.
show.
Yep.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
terrific.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So she is officially, before she did that pro, she officially turned 57 years old.
50,
Wow, that's amazing.
56.
Oh, 56? Okay.
Yes.
I thought we were already 56.
Trying to make me older than I am.
Hey, you should have went with the 57 anyways. It makes it even more impressive.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree. That's terrific
But
though.
literally, like ever since she started, it doesn't matter what show we do. She always makes top 5. Like she's always fighting for those #1 spots, you know.
Yeah.
But we've really had to hone in on her posing because that's where she loses.
Okay.
You know, and she'll tell you, I am after last year, I had enough. Like it's just like this posing has got to stop. It's got to change. Like that's why I pulled her last year. I was like, you're done competing until you get this posing fixed.
Hmm.
Because it's when you're at that level, it makes or breaks you. And being someone like her, if she doesn't pose correctly, she gets beat. Like literally, and I'm talking like not one spot, not even close. It's like okay,
Wow.
she goes from first to possibly third to fourth.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
because everybody else is nailing their posing. So we've had to work on that crucially. And she'll tell you, I'm yelling. I'm honored as if she basically did something bad. I'm having to spank her.
Uh-huh. I guess.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
no, I totally understand. I was curious, did y'all get any feedback from the judges in Chicago?
I'm not sure. She was probably too on a high to even care. She's like, oh yes.
I was tired and exhausted. I didn't even read it wrong because that was a whole long day of just laying on the floor and all that. I just when I got off that stage for the price for the open, I just wanted to just go and crash,
I understand.
shower and crash.
And that's
Totally
Yeah,
exactly what
understand.
she had to do because I was even on the phone with her. I was like, and I made sure I was like, okay, Donna, you know you can't eat anything. Like
exactly.
it's like we back to work because if she just eats a little bit or just has a little bit of, you know, what do you call it, ease, her weight will fly up fast.
Yeah, fast.
Like she flies up. So
Hmm.
Oh, it's like because you have to get prepared for Masters Olympia too?
yeah.
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 So basically, she had to get straight back on it. In fact, I think even after the show, I think I probably told her to do 30 minutes of cardio.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Because
nice.
cardio never stopped there at
yeah.
all. Even
So
Yeah.
the morning, yeah.
I had her right back on. As soon as she was done, I was like, okay, you can have this meal, whatever, blah 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 blah. Go to bed,
Mm-hmm.
wake up.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get your cardio in, your
Mm-hmm.
workout. I mean, she had to start as soon as she was done. She had to start getting ready
Mm-hmm.
for Tokyo.
Yep.
What about the tasty Chicago food though, like the deep dish pizza or the
Nothing,
beef
nothing, David,
sandwiches? No.
nothing, nothing.
Oh man.
Yeah, but the good thing about it too, my girlfriend that went with me, she's on the prep also, so it's like we were talking about stuff, but then we already know we not gonna eat any stuff, so it was good to have her with me because she didn't going out to get any food and neither did so. But
That's good.
he would have send me my meals like what do you want me to have right now or every 2 to 3 hours and stuff. So he was on the phone. I mean, it was like he was there. And he
That's
would be texting her and telling her, okay, give her this and that, have this and that pack. And she make sure that all of my meals are ready to go on the moment's notice.
okay. That's
So
good. Yeah. And
yeah.
she could report to Chris if you were sneaking some
Yes.
pizza or something
Mm-hmm.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if anything that it look odd on my body or whatever, she gonna like, well, you need to let him know or tell him that we need to get 3 4 meals at once so we can take with us this place or that place. So
Yeah.
we went and walk around and we had our meals with us. We
Okay.
went to the boat ride. We did a boat ride. Walk around downtown, listen to some
Nice.
music and stuff like that. And yeah,
Oh,
so
cool.
we still get to do some stuff. Just watch other people eat.
Oh yeah, I got you. Chicago is a cool city too. That's a it's got
Yeah, yeah.
lots of
I
stuff.
mean, I saw that on here that I like to watch my food channel. He would tell you like, even though I'm dieting, I still like to watch the food channel. I don't know why I
Oh,
do it, but it relaxes me. Some people be like,
uh-huh.
"Oh, I can't watch all this food," but for me, it give me ideas of what I can eat afterwards, and make the dish my own.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah.
That's kind of nice though. That the yeah, but that would be it would kind of suck to miss out on the tasty food. But yeah, no, you definitely have to focus on Masters Olympia for sure.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we coming back down, really nicely and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
hopefully, by peak, we should be. I'm hoping to be like lower than the 133. So we're gonna fight for 130.
Oh,
So,
oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We
When-
6 or 7 pounds away, right, Coach?
What were you this morning?
Well,
137?
137. Yeah,
Yeah, so she's 6 or 7 pounds away.
yeah.
Yeah.
And usually when I do cardio after and sweat, I can drop 2 pounds of water just like that, and
Okay.
come, and be back down lower. So it's coming along.
When
So
are you
this,
going to for Tokyo, or how soon are you going to leave?
we leaving next Friday.
Oh, okay. Terrific. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this coming Friday, sorry, because today's begin the week. So
Yeah.
the first, we leaving the first. We won't get there till Saturday.
Yeah, they're gonna have plenty of time to get there, settle in, adjust to the jet lag and whatnot. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
get what they need to extra food wise, because they're gonna obviously, we were talking about that. I think it was either yesterday or this morning as well. They didn't know what they could take, and I just had to tell them, like, you cook your food, you take your food on the plane that you're supposed to eat, and then the rest you put it in a freezer bag, freeze it, and then you put it in a suitcase and you put it underneath the plane. There's no
Mhm.
issues. But they were reading too much into it, and I said, you know what? I will double check. I've done
Okay.
this plenty of times, but let me double check. So I contacted a friend of mine who's competed in Japan and all that before, because just you never know how strict other countries are. Even though
Yeah.
I've been to Vietnam, Romania, London, all that. You just want to double check. And
Yeah.
one of them's an Olympian that I contacted that he's been over there,
Okay.
and he's told me the exact same thing. I was like, no problems with the food. Just basically take your food on the plane and then freeze the rest and put it underneath the plane in your bags. You should be good. And
Okay.
all she's got to do is basically just tell if she gets questioned about the food on the plane. All she's got to do is say she's on a special diet. Like she has to have this food. She's got to eat it.
Okay.
Hell, she can even get a doctor's note or have a doctor that write that. Maybe I'll have Sydney write that for you.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Just in case, because
Yes.
you never know. They shouldn't have an issue with it, but some people can be having a bad day and just be like, you know what, you ain't taking this.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
Yeah.
And I've seen it happen. Like I never get checked or my stuff get taken, but I've seen others. The stuff they get taken, it's just like, okay, that's actually she can take that on the plane, but they're just having a bad day.
I've heard of
Mhm.
people getting like stuff confiscated, like protein powder. They think it's cocaine or something.
Oh my God,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's so
Mhm.
ridiculous. Yeah. I always say basically take the packets. Like I have a lot of healthy packets here that are chocolate.
Uh-huh.
I'll probably even give her some of those to take because they are in a packet. Like
Yeah.
literally, it shows you what they are. Not only that, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and who's the basketball star nowadays?
Oh, LeBron?
LeBron. It's their protein.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so it's just like, yeah.
That might be good to have it in the package too, just in case there's any issues,
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give her one basically, just one or two basically just to take on the plane, but I'll also give her some more to put underneath the plane.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but that way at least it will be in the package to where it's like, well, what is this? I was like, read the package, like it's all on there.
Yeah.
You,
Mhm.
can
Yeah.
you can Google it and everything. You're gonna see all this. So
And
they're ridiculous sometimes when it comes to this flying stuff.
I understand. And are you traveling with somebody, Donna?
Yes, the same lady, Alicia.
Oh, really? Oh,
We're keeping the format the same since it seems to be working so far.
Yeah.
good, good,
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Because I
That's
said I
awesome.
was gonna go and I would like to go, but Donna was just like, you know what? I don't want you. I'm gonna take Alicia. Yeah.
No.
Well,
I was even nervous in Chicago because since we've been together we I haven't traveled anywhere without him, so I was really nervous.
yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
So,
Yeah. Plus, Chris mentioned he's got something special going on too with Texas Pro being a
mhm.
sponsor there too. So that's a pretty big deal too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was actually a very tough decision. I had to go back and forth on what I needed to do as far as, what's best, what's more professional, and what's responsible. Like literally, you
I
know.
understand. Yeah,
So, I need to stay here and take care of that responsibility and whatnot.
sure. I totally understand that. No, I got you on that. Yeah. Um, and yeah, But yeah, Tokyo is kind of cool though. But I had thought about
I
going.
will get there one day. I will get there one day.
I had thought about going to Masters Olympia and then looked at the finances. It's like, nah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
might,
you're gonna spend quite some. It's ridiculous. That's just how it is.
Yeah, and that's one thing I wanted to mention is does Donna, do you still have the GoFundMe page to?
yes, I still have that.
Oh, cool. And I'll make sure
Mhm.
to include it down in the comments and
Yes,
description.
please. Thank you.
Yeah, we
But
need to get as many people as possible. You know, every little bit helps as far as basically being able to make her travels and her situation as easy as possible, smoothly going over there.
I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hope that people will give and definitely encourage people to give. So yeah,
Oh,
I'll make sure.
my church has been phenomenal with me. Oh
Really?
my God. Yes. Yes. My
Good.
church family came out. That's basically how I got to purchase my ticket and stuff like that because they
Nice.
came they came out and pick up a donation for me and stuff like that. So it was wonderful. Even today when I went to church, because since we landed last week, I didn't get to go to church. So everybody, it was like, the church it wasn't even a quiet church, because I took my trophies, I put the slash on that they give me and all
Uh-huh.
that, and I went up and said a few words, for to thank them, everybody for praying for me, for a safe trip, also help giving me the funds that I needed to go. So you know
Nice.
we're a close knit family in that church. My pastor is awesome. He's like a dad to me and my kids and stuff. So yeah, every time I come back from a show, everybody's so excited for me, and and the good work, the job that I do. They say, I know I can do it because it takes a lot
Yeah.
to do a show, and body wise, having to do the same thing over and over again, eat the same thing over and over again, and
Yeah.
still, yeah, it's not easy. And the last 3 weeks getting ready for a show, that's when you know who is the strongest, who's gonna survive, because
Yeah.
ain't no joke.
Hmm. That's
Ain't no joke when you training people and you gotta lean to a side like this because it's so fatigued and
hmm.
and tired and hungry and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
I understand. Yeah. No,
it's
I
a
admire
lot.
you for doing it. That's
Yeah, I
not
know.
easy.
So
I
yeah, we took pictures and stuff like that, and they pray over me for Tokyo trip and stuff, and
Nice.
yeah,
That's
so
great that they're so supportive.
they really are supportive, very much so.
So you got to
Mhm.
see him today at church, right?
Yes.
Oh, today.
Hmm.
Oh, that's great. Terrific.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was curious with your disabled kids, will you have somebody to watch them while imagine while
Yeah.
you're gone?
I
Yeah.
got the caregivers and stuff like that. Thank God.
Okay,
Yeah.
good, good.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because I know that you'll be gone for like a week or 10 days or whatever, or
That for almost 2 weeks, because we leave the first and coming back like the 13th or something like that.
oh wow. Okay, very
Yeah.
cool. We have
Because most of it is 2 days of traveling.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I know it's tough being on the plane for that long. It's just I
I
went to
know. That's the part that is gonna be overwhelming.
I went to China once and it was like, oh my God, I think I got to see two sunsets, either on the way there or on the way back. I can't remember. But that messes with your head. It's like two sunsets. Like, what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
heck? Oh man.
yeah.
What
This is gonna be a challenge, but no,
yeah.
I got my compression socks. Even when I forgot mine, my girlfriend, she had like, oh, here, I bought an extra pair because I already know
Oh,
your brand
nice.
is not branding. So
Yeah, I understand. Oh
yeah.
man.
So
Um, I was curious, will you get to be a tourist in Tokyo too? Will you have enough time to check out the sites?
I think we should.
Hmm.
We should, yeah, because we're gonna get there like that Sunday. We still gotta go look for a store to get food and stuff like that, and then um, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. You know, for the show and all, but we still have a couple of days that we're gonna still be training and
Okay.
um and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
they got to find a gym over there. They got to start looking and find that. And luckily,
Yeah.
Donna's friends with some of the other Olympians that are going to be there, so they'll all be able to coordinate and
Yeah,
Yeah.
find a gym or just something, whether it's a hotel gym, if it's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. And obviously after I have her eating like 10 minutes, I mean, 10 minutes, I have her walking like 10, 15 minutes after every meal. So
Okay.
that's another way for her to enjoy the little scenery over there. So yeah, I'm expecting her to do a lot of walk once she gets there, whether it's for groceries or just enjoying, you know, just basically just living it up. I'm expecting her to do a lot of walking, not like for the show, but just walking, and it will end up benefiting her. So
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah. How about the I forgot what I was going to ask you in terms of checking in with Chris because it's a 14-hour difference. Are y'all gonna have to kind of time out your check-ins and that kind of thing, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yes and no. Basically, I just got to figure out. She's got to let me know when the show is, what time it starts, and everything. Because, like I said, I've done this before.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done it. I've done it when I personally was in Romania or Vietnam or London, coaching people over there, but also having to coach people back over here, competing while I'm over there. Not only that, when I was in Romania, I was competing, and
Oh, really?
I had people competing that same weekend. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, so
That'd be
it's not
talented.
that hard. It's not that difficult. Like I said, when you're your own boss, you know, you get to do whatever you want as
Yeah.
far as schedule and all that. So it's just having to, you know, be up a little earlier or stay up a little later or whatnot. Always catch up.
That's one thing I kind of need to check on is the times for the live stream and just see how it lines up with my
Yeah.
schedule.
Yeah.
Because it's a 14-hour difference. I've already looked and got it all figured
Yeah.
out. Basically, it's not 12; it's 14 hours difference. So
And they are
Woo.
doing a live stream, aren't they? I'm sure they are.
I think they
yeah,
are.
they
Yeah.
will be. I mean, it'd be foolish not to. Like, that's gonna be
Yeah.
a big money maker there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. They did a pretty good
Mm-hmm.
job with the live stream last or 2 years ago, I should say. So yeah. Um, I'm excited about Susan Matheson competing in Tampa, and then she's turning around and doing Tokyo, which I think it's a little bit crazy,
Woo.
but she and her coach are sticking with the plan, and I think she'll be fine. But I just think that would be tough to do those two
It's
back to back.
it's
Yeah.
possible. It's possible, but no, that's going to be some very very strict depleting and dieting. I would say basically right after she gets off stage, because
Yeah,
she's got to basically cool herself back down one way or another, and without all the excessive water holding, and then
that's
get on the
true.
plane. Like, yeah,
I know. I'm curious to see how it goes for her, but I'm excited for her, and yeah. So we'll see how it goes, and you'll get to see her, of course, Donna. And I think you've competed with her before. I know at Optimum last year, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. I did. Mm-hmm. She's the one that won, right, with the short hair.
She ended up getting second, to Natalia, the Russian lady.
Oh yes. 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 Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
Susan won at Omaha though. So, but yeah. So I'm curious to see how it plays out for her. But I know it's going to be tough to do back to back.
Yes. Oh my God.
And
Yeah.
then the Masters Olympia list is impressive. I mean, there's a lot of great ladies there. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I know you're gonna stand your own or stand your ground and hold your own there.
You know it. You know it. Yeah.
yeah. But here's the thing. Donna doesn't know this. Okay. Like we said, it depends on who's going to be there, who shows up. Donna has a good chance on, like, I always say, could she win? Yeah, there's always a chance, possibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
She comes in on point, 100%, hits everything solidly, whether everybody's 100% on point or they're slipping or whatnot. Donna always has a chance to win. I definitely see her being top 5 no matter what.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
I don't think she realizes this, but if she makes that top 5, then that right there automatically qualifies her for the next Masters Olympia.
That's
That's
right.
if
Yeah.
that's if she wanted to do it. Like I said, I'll just be honest. This whole doing the Masters Olympia and all that. This is, you know, things change. You never know. But just being honest, this is actually supposed to be Donna's swan song.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Aha.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be Donna's swan song.
Yeah.
Pretty much. As far as basically the Masters Olympia
Okay.
is basically her retirement show.
Oh,
Now
I
that's
don't
not a
know.
fit. It's not official. I'm not saying official, but
Okay.
that was our mindset and what we wanted, to make it happen. So
I
yeah,
got
so this is supposed to be her swan song. But that's just one thing I find crazy though, is even with her, like I said, this year, her being 56, all that,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this year her body has at that age grown. Like some of the most muscle that she's put on has been this year, and I find that unbelievable at her age. Like
Great.
she's
Yeah.
growing like a youngster still. Like
Uh,
literally, she has put on some size this year,
that's
and
terrific. Yeah.
so that got me thinking. Like I may not let you retire yet.
I gotcha. Maybe
but
you can get
but like,
addicted to the stage too, you know. Yeah.
oh yeah, you can, but she's just got a new baby grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's loving being a grandma and whatnot, to where these shows take a lot, of
Yeah.
time.
No.
So I try to give her as much time as she can to spend time with them in between the shows and whatnot. But yeah,
Yeah.
there's just other family, priorities and loved ones that honestly are more valuable than competing, you know.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But
Yeah.
that's a discussion for another time. We have an Olympia to do. So
I think top five. That's how Susan Matheson got top five or fifth place in 2023 at Masters Olympia, and that's how she qualified this year. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it might be too good of an opportunity to pass up, and so yeah, it'd be great if she can compete there. So
yeah.
thanks for Donna. We're just talking.
Uh-huh. Planning my whole life.
Oh man. No, you are very awesome and inspiring to many people, I think. So
Thank
and
you.
and you're such a sweetie too. So it's always good
Aw,
talking.
thank you, David. And you
Um,
too, because you make it so easy for to talk to you know and try to get us out there where other people could notice us and stuff like that. And I keep saying, it's because of you and I think George. That a lot of these women, you get to know them,
mhm.
and their hard work and their story. And
Mhm.
this is what we need. We need not only to be just look at as a muscle lady, but we have a story to tell. You
Yeah,
know.
that's true. Y'all have really interesting stories too, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm real excited about Tampa Pro too because I think it's going to be a great show this year, and I'm hoping to get some in-person interviews and a few posing and stuff too. So yeah, I'm really excited about that show. But
You're right.
yeah, I'm sorry I can't get Tokyo, but well, I probably should wrap up. I know you all are busy today, but I wanted to see if there's anybody that you'd like to shout out, or either one of you'd like to shout out.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of people. First, I gotta give it up to God because without Him, I don't know where my strength would come from. So I always keep prayed up. Uh, I'm gonna say, of course, coach that has been with me through thick and thin. I always say that he has an eye for the body. He has an eye for posing. He has an eye for bringing your body in. You know, and like I said, the last time he worked so hard on me for in Seattle, that was a trip by itself.
Yeah.
But he's a genius, man. I'm telling you, if you guys looking for a coach that can get you to the stage, a posing coach and stuff like that, I suggest that you look up Superman Darby because he's one of the best in town. You see how far I came, and every show we up there with the big guns. So
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know. So he's phenomenal, and he can tell you things like it is. It's not a walk in the park,
Yeah.
or Sunday afternoon stroll. You're gonna work, you're gonna work because you can't rely even on gear or anything like that. You
Mhm.
got to put in the work. He set the plan for you, and
Yeah.
you have to put that work in. If you're not putting in the work, he can tell. He
Mhm.
will know. He will know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so yeah, him, my the lady that did my suit, of course, Christina, rest in peace. Margarita, the lady that does the suits for me. Alicia, she's natural hairdresser, Texas. Can't remember her. Texas Natural. Um, I'm gonna say my posing coach, Macy. She's awesome. She's patient. He doesn't like the fact that she's patient with me. He
Oh
like,
yeah.
I'm like, get on her. You need to get on her. You need to tighten her up and stuff. Yeah.
Well, because I sometimes I keep having to fix stuff. So it's just like I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a talk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because you can't be easy on them, and
Yeah,
yeah, they're hurt and they're tired. But you know what? So is everybody else. Who
that's
cares?
true.
I was
Yeah,
like, get them to work. Because if you don't practice off stage, whatever you're doing off stage is gonna follow you on stage. And she
yeah,
actually learned that, and that's why I'm very, very hard on her because it's just like, look, it's just like anything else. It's a habit. It follows you.
yeah,
Give 100% off stage, you're going to give 100% on stage. You give 50% off stage, that 50% is going to creep up on you last minute when you're not paying attention, and it's going to ruin you on stage because that's exactly what you're going to give on stage is 50%.
yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. I was thinking about Chicago and, Melissa Tyke won women's bodybuilding. One thing I'd noticed that her posing improved a lot since her last show. And I do think posing makes a huge difference. And I'm talking about not just the comparison rounds, but the individual routine. And her routine had improved a lot. She worked with Kenny Wallach during that time, but
Well, yeah.
I think it's important to talk and to make the ladies realize like how important posing is.
Once you get to the pro level, it's extremely important. Yes, it's important in the amateurs and all that, but let's be real. And I'm sorry, this is the truth. I've seen people win shows that have no business winning shows because they can't pose with this shit. And the second
Yeah.
and third place are phenomenal posers. But this guy won. Seriously.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I've seen that happen at national shows where pro cards were won.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if you have Sandy as a judge, oh, you better come ready because that woman is hard on you when it comes to posing. You slip
Yeah.
up even just once, she'll move you. She'll move you. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
She's tough. I know. She's really tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sandy is very, very tough. But no, the posing is extremely important on both all accounts. It really, really is. It will make you or break you at this level when it actually is needed.
I got you. Yeah. I was curious, Chris, is there anybody you'd like to shout out? And are you able to take more clients or you have too many clients now or how are you
Oh
doing
yeah.
with coaching?
No, I still have plenty of room. I never tried to limit myself pretty much on clients. So I know if when I get to a certain point, it's like, okay, whew, okay, need to back off a little bit. Or
I agree.
basically, people keep coming, then yeah, I'll still give them a chance. I'll give them an opportunity.
Okay.
Whatnot.
Yeah.
It just depends.
That's cool. Yeah. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm not one to ever turn anybody away, and I work with everybody. I mean, let's be real. Certain coaches only want to work with certain people just because it's going to get them the hype.
Yeah.
Some of the people that I work with more than anybody you can call me a master's coach. The truth is
Yeah.
that's mainly what I am. I pose and coach and train and work with more master individuals than any other. I won't even mess with kids
Oh,
because
yeah.
they
Okay.
can't afford it, and I'm not going to lower my price for them.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I work with a lot of masters, not because they can afford it. Yes, they're more stable and they're established, but I work with the masters because the stories that I come across, okay, as these individuals and just what it means to them, it holds so much more, what do you call it, value to them, to where it 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 just means that much more to them, and it's just very, very special. And a
I
lot of
got
these
you.
masters competitors, they get overlooked just because, well, okay, I'm gonna work with these master competitors. If they win the pro card, then what? Okay, what's the point?
Hmm.
A lot of coaches don't see the long term with it. I don't
I
look
got
at it
you.
that way because
Yeah.
it matters about now. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And even this past weekend when I was working in Pittsburgh, I got two pros. The greatest feeling in the world was watching them tear up and cry. Literally, these are 57, 58, even a 70-year-old, 70-year-old man that's about to cry because
Wow.
he just, accomplished a dream that he's ever had.
That's great.
That's priceless. And I have so many master competitors that come to me from other coaches, especially big name coaches,
Hmm.
because again, they're not being treated respectfully or the rightful like they should every other person. So
Yeah.
I work with a lot of masters competitors. So I'll put it out there right now. Any of y'all Masters competitors that seriously want to be treated with more respect, or basically feel you're not getting the attention or what you feel you should be getting, just give me a text or call. But no, I coach everybody. I give everybody a chance, but I find myself working with a lot more masters because it's just how things worked out that way, and I love it.
That's great. I think that's, yeah, I can see where the Masters competitors would be more appreciative. And sometimes, the younger kids can be a little bit spoiled or, or they
Yeah.
don't really understand the world too. They're just kind of,
But like I said, the main reason why I love doing it is because I like to give the master competitors what they deserve. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Coaches, a lot of coaches basically are basically selfish, and they're looking for what they're gonna get out of it. I do not do that.
Okay.
Okay, it's about the client, it's about them. That's why we are coaches. We are doing this for them.
Yeah.
So a lot of the coaches got it backwards, and that's why I do it with the masters, because it's for them.
I'm so pleased too that y'all, like we talked about, met the goal for Donna this year too, to get her to Masters Olympia. So I just think, yeah, just amazing. I was so pleased that she got that. And you of course were a huge role in that, Chris. So yeah, I think well, I better wrap up. I really appreciate you guys coming on with me, and best wishes to Donna, and best wishes to Chris too with Texas Pro sponsorship and your athletes. Like I said, I'll try to get this posted probably later today, and of course tag you, and if people want to contact you, I'll include your Instagram pages too.
Yeah.
But I wish the best to both of y'all, yeah, definitely. I'm going to be trying to watch the live stream, Donna. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But thanks again, and good chatting with you and catching up with you. Nice to meet you, Chris, too. We've talked a lot, chatted by IG, but never talked this way through Zoom. So it's good to get to meet you.
You too, Big Dave.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
You too, David. Bye, Coach.
Later.
All right.
See,
Bye.
see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.